It would help if I wasn't me today. Greetings. I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another Stardew Valley stream with Klicky. Yay! Klicky is just trying up their stream, so I'm saying hello to y'all. Let me get the code in here so I can get into the server. But yay! All right. Oh, look, always nice. Now I'm a little tired. I'm a little slow today, so but take it one step at a time. But hey, many thanks to everyone who's currently in the chat. We've got Chaos, we have Elise, we have, let's see, Chaos and Elise here. Of course, we have a spam bot who I traditionally dealt with. Now we're doing a shared chat, so this should be interesting. First time doing that. Stardew Valley is really awesome for the start of the day. I agree. It's a real solid thing. Now interesting. Okay, so let's see here. Let's pull up. Push the gaming view. There we go. All right. But of course, it's always great to hang out with Klicky as well. You see, thanks, Elise. Smart as hell, you Elise. It's Elsie. Oh my god. That shows how tired I am. Wow, I'm legit tired. But I'll have a few hours sleep. But it's okay. I'll take a nap later. It's fine. I've had worse.
Give Dom a message.
Okay.
Oh,
you're all set?
Yep, I'm all set.
Alright, I've got to pull up at my end. Alright, well, I'll log on in then. So I am a bit tired, just as a heads up. The sleep I had was good, I just didn't have enough of it. So I was worried my chat. Oh, a little groggy. But this game is easy enough. It's okay. Let's see. Find any tree seeds. Like those new okay. Alright. Can't already do that. Fine. Oh, okay. Very displeased.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I start going, I start like falling asleep in my chair, I will let you know.
Okay. No. Gotcha.
Stop trying to fish in my house.
Absolutely. Gotta make sure to take care of yourself first. You are the priority. But yeah, how are you doing, Dom? Missed you lots. What's going on?
Nothing too much. Let's see. I've been working. I've had some projects and stuff I'm working on. Offline. Read a book. Let's see, by Ryan Straw called Book Club, about South Korea in the 80s. It's interesting. Because my mom's from Taiwan, so Taiwan and South Korea were very similar. But I think Korea was worse. I think Korea had more martial law, but they had more of a military rule than Taiwan did. So it was interesting.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Well, people forget though, in the wake of because South Korea after the Korean War, they were very careful because they were very worried about bad stuff happening, invasion and all that. So they militarized heavily. Taiwan, similar deal. They were always under constant threat of, hey, we could get invaded. So they took that formed a lot of their measures and so on. So, but so it was interesting to read about some of the stuff that goes on in South Korea. I would generally recommend the book. It's fairly well crafted. It's about Zoroastriana helped write it, but it's mainly a memoir about his wife, who grew up Uh, he's an expat, lives over there, and let's see, and basically it's her story is from her college days.
Oh,
Let's
okay,
see.
okay. How long have you been researching about that? Or how
Hmm,
long have you been looking into that, I should say?
Oh no, I just flew just right the other day. My project is mainly about let's see, uh, my main thing is mainly about art and like comics and so on. So Band Book Club is a comic, you know, really big award winner. So I was curious about just kind of curious about the contents and things like that. Sorry if I'm not being super cogent. Oh, the that one I read for fun. My main thing is I'm reading. Yeah, I'm right now reading Michelle Kami's Against the Archetype, um, which is a art criticism book. Art history and stuff is a big gap for me. I don't know very much about art criticism and art theory and terminology since I don't draw.
Mhm.
So that was a big gap. She's really good. She's really good. K8MHI. She really breaks down. You know, it's like, oh, art. You have the personal, the social, and the cultural. And in terms of how it appeals to you, and she likes to point out how like certain schools of thought, well, they may focus entirely on the personal and forget the other two, or they may focus entirely on the social and cultural and forget the personal. That's like some of the more modern takes on art get way too caught up on like, oh, here are the broader themes, and then they forget about the, well, what does it mean to the person making it? Like, now, what was the what was the artist intending to do? What were they trying to personally convey? Because not everything is an attempt to just be a big old historical work. Sometimes they just want to convey a very personal message. You have to account for that. So,
Yeah.
but she's good. Her writing style is she has her writing style is I don't want to say similar to mine because it's better, like way better. She is a much better writer than I am. But her writing style is very easy for me to understand. She has a very logical, just like being about art, she approaches it very logically.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a logic-minded art critic, or a philosophically-minded art critic, which is kind of neat. So, I don't know. Do you do much for like art theory or art criticism or anything?
Art theory, no, not really, not too much. I'm more of a person that likes to appreciate art and have my own personal interpretation, and I kind of keep those thoughts to myself until I find out someone else also enjoys the same thing as me. Then I just start like info dumping. And just like spilling all the thoughts I have about that one particular thing at once. It's a really bad habit of mine. I try to like kind of hold myself back in that regard, because then otherwise I will just keep talking about it and I will not shut up about it. It's so bad. For me, it's mostly uh like independent works on YouTube, particularly like animation is one that I'm like really nerdy about. Also, uh,
Boop. I cut out for a sec. Oh, okay, you're back.
oh,
Hey,
oh, is it doing the thing again? Oh no.
I don't know if that means I'm gonna get here, let me exit out this chest
Prob
so it doesn't.
Yeah, probably. It'll probably mean that like there's a good chance you're gonna get kicked out here in a second. Um, but yeah. Uh,
But yeah, okay, so independent animation. So yeah. So as opposed to like paintings or so on, you prefer like animation. Yeah. No, I understand that. Like a big fan of Digital Circus right now. About the new episode coming out here. Okay, looks like my connection to Stardew did not fade, so good news.
Yay, we did it. Yeah, every time that happens, I get so nervous. I'm like, no, please, please let it stay, let it hold up. Oh, before I forget though, would you like to introduce yourself to the gigabytes that may not know who you are?
Oh, well, yep. So, hello everybody, I am Dominic Bytes. I am the Synth Walker. I come from the distant future. I decided to come back here to chill and relax. In the future, we evolve put our brains into robot bodies. Hence my own form. And you too can get your brain in a robot body. As we have. Don't worry, the easy part is getting the brain out. The hard part I do is getting the brain out, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll just, a little memory alteration will solve that right away. What's a little altered brain between friends, right? Right? So
For you, it'll be in an instant.
yeah. Yeah, no, one of these days I'm going to get Klicky here into a physical body. So then Klicky, you take over the world, as we all know she should.
Yeah, all the reverse. Or are you talking about putting me in a robot body?
Yeah. Put you in a robot body, and then you can take over the world.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right?
Okay, that is much easier than putting me in a human body. That would be a much more complicated process.
Yeah, I mean, well, let's see. Let's see. Cybernetic brain with a biological shell. I mean, I guess it would be a question of whose shell would you want me to copy for you?
I don't know.
That would be a good one. I mean,
I have no idea.
Sydney Sweeney? Sydney Sweeney is fairly in fashion these days.
Oh, maybe. I would have to think on that one, honestly.
If you pick somebody's brain to inhabit.
Or is it a clone? Like...
Oh, no, it'd be a clone of them. I wouldn't kidnap the actual Sydney Sweeney and do that. No. No, I'll do that. I'll do better than Sydney Sweeney is plenty of storage space. Hey. That's terrible.
Yeah, for clarification, Twitch, this is a hypothetical joke.
Yes, this is a joke. This is a joke.
Yeah,
for legal reasons.
That's a good point. That's kind of similar to like, if you could be anybody like for like a day, like who would you want to be? That's kind of the question I think of. Like, is there someone in particular where it's like, what is it like to be in this person's shoes for a day? And I guess we could say like fictional characters too. IRL.
Okay, yeah. Oh man, so if I had to be fictional, I'd probably go with something like, let's see. Oh boy. Actually, So a lot of choices for fictional. Oh man. I mean, Scrooge McDuck comes to mind for fictional.
Oh, okay.
Just as, and you can go anywhere in the world. There's tons of magic and adventure and things like that. Scrooge McDuck is well known, like, despite being over 100 years old, he's monstrously strong. So even though he'd be in an old body, you're not exactly decrepit or anything like that.
No.
Like, I still remember I think they had a death battle between him and Shovel Knight, and Shovel Knight didn't stand a chance. Because, like, Shovel Knight literally had nothing that could put a scratch on Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck, canonically that strong, is an insane concept to me.
Yeah, well, one of his feats is, he once took a $50, threw it across a river, then ran over the water and caught it on the other side. And that was him being very casual about it too. He wasn't even pushing himself when he did that.
Is that the reason he can literally swim through metal? Because technically he just...
Dominic Bytes, have you considered drinking lava? And not just in Minecraft?
Is that a thing?
Yeah. He's so strong enough. Yeah, that is in fact how he can swim through coins. If you and I try to swim through coins, bonk, like that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be a solid, not a liquid. But he can do it because he is monstrously. He is that strong. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually insane just like how strong Scrooge McDuck is. But now that I think about it, yeah, dude just casually swims through metal.
All
So
right.
wait, but so this sounds like this whole like power scaling like type deal. Like what was this had to come from like a video or like a post or something, right? Like what was their basis? What was their basis for like Scrooge McDuck being so strong?
Oh, the comics. So you get a little bit of it in the original DuckTales show. I think the new DuckTales had some more of it, but the original comic, the Scrooge McDuck comic from like the 30s, had a lot of stuff in it. And
Ooh,
the thing is
okay.
too, like he does a lot of this stuff at the age of over 100. And he makes very clear when he's talking to, say, Donald or the nephews, that he was much, much stronger when he was younger. So, like in his 20s and 30s, he was much stronger than what we see now. Like he
It's just an
laments his lost
absolute unit.
capabilities.
Scrooge McDuck really is back in my day type energy.
Yeah. Well, it's also like because that's how he's such an adventurer because he has tons of rare magic items and other things. Because like he would go to faraway places and I'd be like, oh, this looks rare and expensive. It's mine now. So um, but I mean, in his world, there actually are still unexplored areas and, dark continents and things like that, because it's not strictly our world. So there are still places to go that no one's ever been, and, places too dangerous. There are aliens on the moon, for example. And
Oh
he's
yeah,
fought
I
the
forgot that's a
aliens.
thing in that universe. So he got rich purely being like this explorer. I get well no, I guess that's where he gets his start in wealth, I suppose. I didn't even know that a comic existed until you mentioned it just now. I
Yeah,
I always
that's
knew him from DuckTales.
Yeah, same. A lot of people got introduced. DuckTales was based on the comic, yeah. But yeah, the Scrooge McDuck comic, it's also it has there's actual like lore. There was a writer for him. Donald Duck has an entire family of which Scrooge McDuck is one of them. Uh, but there's a whole family tree around Donald Duck. And the new DuckTales, which I have not watched, but I want to because I've heard it's excellent. The new DuckTales really dives into um, a lot of the lore stuff they ignored in the original DuckTales. Like as good as the original DuckTales was, they did not get as heavy or as deep as they could have. Um, yeah, I love the original DuckTales. Oh man, the Duck theme song, so good. Voice acting was on point. But they have David Tennant as the new Scrooge McDuck in the new one. So
What? David Tennant
yeah,
is Scrooge McDuck? No.
yeah, yeah. He
There's
uses his
no way.
Yeah, he uses his full Scottish accent. Yeah, if you know as the Doctor, he actually is not using his native accent as the Doctor. He
Is
actually
it good?
lightens it a bit. But as Scrooge McDuck, he's actually like using his original voice. Um, it's yeah, no, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Let's
So yeah,
see.
I
All
just
right.
also I wanted to say again, I already said it already, but I want to say again, Ruby, thank you so much for the 25 bits. Thank you. Appreciate you lots. Going through a really rough time, but I'm trying to stay stable. Ruby, I hope that you can find some comfort here. I hope you can relax, have a good time. I'm sorry about whatever you may be going through. Keep in mind, my DMs are open. I am only one message away if you ever just want to talk or vent about that kind of thing. I appreciate you being
Shut
here,
up and take my money!
that things only get better for you from here, Ruby. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate you lots.
Oh, wait, yes, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it, Ruby. Yeah, yes, and as Klicky said, trust me, I know things about, going through rough periods and all that. Happens to everybody. Yeah, stay safe. And, Hope things improve soon for you. Get your mind off of it.
Yeah, I hope you feel better, Ruby. Can we get some hearts in chat for Ruby? Sending all the love and positivity your way. And don't be a stranger, Ruby. If you ever just like need to just take a step away, you got some free time, and either happen to be live, feel free. I know Dom as well here is a very very supportive being, absolutely wonderful being here.
I'll try.
Included. Yeah, try my best to to offer it out there. That's also why I'm like, hey, like sometimes people just like need somebody to listen, not even necessarily help to any capacity, but just listen. So I'm always willing to lend an ear when people need it. Oh, wait. Hey, it's Nemesis' birthday! Let's go! AP man, hit the Pedro. Can we get some hearts in chat for Nemesis? Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday
Nemesis.
to you!
You know what that means, Nemesis. You know what this means. You told me that it's your birthday, and you are not excluded or immune from this either. It's gonna be like a fucking restaurant here in just a moment. I'm about to sing happy birthday to Nemesis. Man, a lot of birthdays in December, I noticed.
It's so unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah. It's great. I love winter birthdays. They're neat. I think it's awesome.
Well,
happy birthday.
Okay, no, here you go. Sorry.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nemesis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Nemesis. Got it turning off volume. No! Dang it. Well, it was the thought that counted. Alright, here, let me message Nemesis. Wait, oops. Okay. Sorry, as you were saying?
Oh yeah, well, I was saying the tragedy of a December birthday, though, is birthday's so close to Christmas. Oftentimes, that means you only get one or the other, not both.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I hope your parents are very nice about the Nemesis. Make sure to separate the two. Oh, I got the deluxe worm bin is down. Since now we know we can use the deluxe bait on the crab. I did test. So yeah, using deluxe bait on the crab traps does give better results. So you start getting like higher quality snails and stuff. Yeah, so that's cool.
Oh, that is neat. Okay. I did not know that. I think we talked about that before, like last Stardew stream, and I was very, very surprised. Because like I always ever use it for sashimi, just like regular plain old sashimi.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the sashimi, so how is Romancing Linus going?
Ooh, thank you for reminding me. I gotta go over to Linus now. 2 hearts, like 1 away from having the sashimi recipe.
Awesome.
Let me go riz him up real quick.
Okay.
Gonna go bring him
you saw you saw like there's a thing called Death Generator. You saw the little screenshot I posted from it.
Wait.
Death Generator creates fake game screenshots.
Oh, that yes. Yo, honestly, that's all I want. Fuck Pierre.
Yeah,
and also,
a lot of fun to be had there. Okay, so well, that's right. Saving up. Yeah, we need 7,500, so I can get the upgraded fishing pod. Then I can use the bobbers. That's right. So I'm working hard to get the money here through fishing. And
hell yeah.
Alright.
Also, where'd you find that fake screenshot?
Huh?
Where'd you find that fake screenshot?
Oh, that one is from Blue Sky. He so made that in with Death Generator, so you can make Stardew Valley things. I think I posted the one there with Caroline saying, Klicky, you look with me.
Yeah, see, I am amazed that I am not the only one who has like had this thought. Well, I guess to be fair, like that I guess that is kind of like I'm trying to find a way to like to word it. Sorry, my brain is still turning on and off again over and over. I am slowly but surely caffeinated. To be fair, I think like since the very beginning, people have always like said like, why can't we romance Caroline? Is it because like like without context? Because I don't think any of the early dialogue, I don't think she ever even mentions that she's married. I don't think.
I wonder
like, someone
why.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't. Yeah, I don't think she ever mentions that she's married, and so like you just see like this absolutely like sweetheart lady, and then without any context, knowing anything about the game, like your first playthrough, like you don't assume that like all the living space is like, their own independent home. Like you don't think that they're just like living out of their shop, like in the back, right? Most of the cast in Stardew like live in the places that they work. So, but on first impression, you don't know that. You just think like, oh, like there's just like some rooms back here, and then like when you take a closer look, it's like, oh, okay, like I guess they all have like their own rooms and stuff. But then like you think, oh, maybe they're like roommates, or like like maybe some kind of like weird like living situation where kind of like how like some people like have their own like places or apartments that are like above like a bar, for example, right? Like that kind of situation. And she's like very nonchalant about it. And then like there's this back room that you don't have access to, right? And at first like you think like, oh, okay, like that's where like she must live. And so only if you like watch closely you see that like her and Pierre go into the same room, and they're like, oh, they're together, right? But yeah, so you just like your first impression is that she's like this absolute sweetheart who just like loves hanging out under the trees on her free time. Like occasionally goes to like the not the hospital, but like goes over to Harvey's clinic every so often to visit, and that she absolutely loves gardening in her little greenhouse, particularly like cultivating like tea, things like that. She's just an adorable tea lady. Right? So it's just like, oh, I like this person. They're very like they're very comfy, cozy vibes. Like very much like homebody with a green thumb. Like, oh my gosh, she's such a sweetheart. Right? That was my first impression, and then it started quickly pieced together. It's like, what? And then you realize Pierre is shitty, and you're like, man, fuck Pierre. There's a reason that I think he's like. I don't know if he's like the most hated, but a lot of people hate Pierre.
Yeah. I think I got an ancient interesting. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of museum donations to take over to the so that's something. But yeah, I think here down the road, as you get further into the game and like we get like the basics and the money situation becomes more stable, then that's when it'll be fun to explore some of the characters.
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, I did read somewhere apparently Abigail is Caroline's daughter.
Oh no, I wait, did you say Caroline is Abigail's daughter?
No, other way around. Abigail is Caroline's
other way
daughter.
around. Yeah, Abigail is Caroline's daughter.
Oh, okay. Now, see, if you could romance Caroline, if you get a mod that allows you to romance Caroline, and then you get a mod that allows for polyamory, theoretically you could romance Caroline and Abigail at the same time.
Oh, that's so weird. That's so fucked.
Yeah, how would he like? Oh man, can you imagine what that looks like from Pierre's perspective if you do that?
Yeah, from Pierre's perspective, like that has to be like the most like fuck situation in the world. That has to be so weird.
Yeah, well, that was the start of his villain arc right there. I mean, he already has a villain arc, but yeah. Well, I do wonder. Like, I'm sure someone's made a note of that though. But like, Carolyn, um, you know, doing something behind Pierre's back with the guy who runs Jojo Mart, for example. Now that would be
Oh my god, not the Jojo. Yo, that would be the ultimate betrayal.
like, I'm sorry, Pierre. He offered me a 40% coupon. I couldn't help myself.
Not the 40% coupon.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
That's
There you
so
go.
fucked.
There you go. It doesn't actually involve like any like adult things. It's a comic that makes fun of those NPR comics, but it just has Caroline like shopping at Jojo Mart, and so like the whole thing is like
Oh, it's
played
oh
as
my
just
god.
so it's like played as like, oh, you're cheating on me, but it's really just like she wrote like shopping there one day.
That's so
Just like,
funny. It's just Pierre on the floor crying as he watches Caroline walk into Jojo Mart. He's like, "Don't do it! Don't you do it!" He sees her go for the fucking fucking macaroni elbows on the shelf, and he's just like, "No!"
no, they are full of artificial preservatives. No.
My worst enemy, mass production.
Yeah. It's like, Caroline, why are you serving me seed oils? No.
Not the seed oil. That's so funny. I'm just imagining in my head right now. So this is a comic that exists, huh?
Oh, no, no, I mean, I'm literally just making this up off the top of my head.
Well, yeah, but like now that we've imagined it, now something has to exist, right? Like maybe not as a comic, but to some capacity, it has to exist.
Yeah. Oh, man. The quick meter is crazy. Yeah, yeah. Now, to clarify to the viewers, I am not a fan of neither the NTR stuff. I'm not a fan of that. That is not a genre I like to cruise. I don't know. It's just to be. But this for comedy, it's okay. It's okay as a joke. But yeah, just so people don't get the wrong idea on there, because I know there are people who are that I think that's not me.
Yeah, that's not me either.
And to bed.
For me, it's just like it's just a joke, but also, fuck Pierre.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dude is a snake, through and through. Straight up. Hi, hi, hoo, woo. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Go. All right. Oh boy. Okay, we're getting there. Getting there.
I don't know if you've noticed, like in the cutscenes as well, like when like Pierre interacts with us. But have you ever noticed that like Pierre just like low key threatens us most of the time when he interacts with us?
Hmm. I have not noticed that actually. Huh.
Yeah,
Oh, I should
he'll
help.
be all friendly and kind, and then he'll walk away. Like there's one cutscene in particular in fall. I don't know if you noticed. Maybe it was summer or fall, where he's all kind and friendly to you, right? And he's like really laying it on thick. He's like, hey, just giving you a reminder, neighbor. And then he walks away, stops, turns around, and then is like, don't you dare even think about shopping at Joja. And it's like, what the fuck? How dare you tell me where I can and can't shop? You are not my dad.
Yeah, like chill a little bit. Like instead of saying "Don't you dare," instead say, "Hey, Joe Schmart is bleeding us dry. Please don't support them." See, there you go. Much more reasonable. The
Yeah,
message, don't appeal to our humanity.
yeah. But like, yeah, his like the look on his face is just so so aggressive too when he does it. It's just like it's one of those things where it's like It's just so weird because he's like all smiles and all happy, and then it's just like a very quick 180 all of a sudden. It's like, all right, whatever you say, neighbor. Yup. Immediately goes to Joja Mart. No, I never side with Joja Mart though, to be honest.
Yeah,
I always side with the town.
yeah, yeah. I cannot picture myself, doing a Jojo Mart run. Yeah, I know. Just yeah. All right, cut that. Oh, can you imagine? Oh, that I just saw something. What if there was a mod that had like an eternal winter, so I could never. It was never any season but winter.
Oh, that would make for a really fun challenge.
Yeah, that'd be a neat challenge run. I'm sure it
Ooh,
exists.
I'd be down to do that. Ooh, I'm thinking ideas.
Because if it's always winter, you also don't get any of the. You get the winter festival, but you don't get anything else.
Yeah. Oh, that would mean that like you would also have to get greenhouse stuff by like pure RNG, essentially. Well, yeah, no, you'd have to get it from RNG. Oh, that would be okay. That would be a really long process. Oh no, I take that back. There is another way to do it. I have to wait till I get. Well, I'd have to wait till year 2 when you get potted plants, and then you have to buy like a separate house or repurpose your house into essentially like a pseudo greenhouse, and then just load your house up with potted plants, and that's how you have to farm. You farm indoors from a home, or buy a separate house and do it.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah, that would be hard. Yeah, because basically you couldn't grow anything for like almost a whole. Well, no, for a full year basically.
Yeah, that means perma winter. Yeah. So it's like you are now in Frozen. Have fun.
Yeah. if Stardew Valley were Frostpunk.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Ooh, I like that crossover idea.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I'm on board with that. I would definitely give that a go. I just kind of wonders like, what would you like? What would the content even be with a challenge like that? It would be mostly like, I'm trying to think of like 2 things you could do. Let's see. There's regular mines. There's Skull Cavern. There is there's events. There's holidays. Oh, I guess it would be a lot of like friendship farming and like setting up like efficient ways to friendship farm. Because there's funky little strategies where you could you set up chests with the most loved items for the cast of Stardew Valley, but you put it in key areas where they're most likely to stop moving. And you just put a chest right there. And so they're basically on set tracks. They have like designated areas. They don't have a lot of like randomness to their movement.
Okay. I like the ghosts in Pac-Man.
Yeah, exactly. The thing with it though is you have to make sure to not put the chest in their way, because if you do, what ends up happening is that they pop the chest up and all the contents inside, and it ends up on the floor. So you'd have to know exactly what their pathing is, and then put it right next to them. That would be like the most efficient way to do it. So you could like pop the chest open, grab an item, and then give them the item all in one smooth movement. Oh, that'd be an interesting challenge. I guess it could be way more casual than that, but I could see how it could also be very min-maxy. Sorry, my brain is just wired that way. It's just like, ooh, how do I do the thing but faster?
Now you can see on my end, I like taking a game and being like, okay, but what if this? So this is how you're supposed to play it. But okay, but what if you can't do that? What if we take this away? Does this break anything? And you still play the game even with this? How robust is the design, essentially?
Hmm. Yeah, I love that. I have like a similar thought process, but my thought process kind of like segues into like, now how do I break it?
Ah, yeah. Ah, it's
Yeah,
a
how do
fun way to look at things.
it is really, really fun. For me, it's like a puzzle. Like
Yeah, exactly.
how do I break the thing?
An iridium chunk. Nice. Okay.
Iridium, my favorite.
Yeah. Well, I've been selling every fish I catch because I don't think we need any more fish for. Oh wow, an iridium perch. Nice. Okay. That's some good stuff. But I don't think we need anything more for the community center fish-wise, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Actually, here, let me check.
yeah, because perch isn't used in the community center. It's a
Oh,
winter
no, no.
exclusive. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, heck, I need to get ectoplasm. Prismatic slime. Okay, so that's gonna be 70s.
Whoa, what the world? Okay, that was that. Okay.
What's up?
The fish, it was jumping all over the place. That must be like a catfish or something like that.
Oh yeah, Dom, out of curiosity, have you ever fished before? Like IRL?
No, actually I haven't. My mom was very fond of fishing. She enjoyed doing that when she was a kid. Um, but I never really got into a lot of outdoor stuff.
Oh, okay, got you.
I think most I did as a kid was, we had a forest in the backyard, so I'd go out, walk the forest. I did climb trees as a kid. But yeah, I never really did any fishing, no. Do you?
Yeah, so, for me, I really enjoy things like camping, hiking, just generally just exploring, especially like forested areas. Bushcraft is something that I really want uh, to improve at, just like skill wise, and just also just like recreationally. I just think it's really, really fun. Um, just learning all sorts of skills. One thing in particular that has always fascinated me is the creative modern ways in order to start a fire. Like for example,
Hmm.
technically with certain water bottles, did you know you could actually start a fire with a water bottle?
Like plastic water bottles?
Yep, with plastic water bottle.
Yeah, boy, alright. Give me some tremor. Wait, you can start a fire? Wait, start a fire with it, you said?
Yep, you can start a fire with a plastic water bottle.
Like the shavings or something, or?
No.
That's a,
So if you so
lead.
certain water bottles, the conic shape of it at the bottom, it depends on the type of bottle that you get. I've noticed that this Dasani and oh wait, no, not the ad jail. Here, hold on. I'll hold off on explaining
Dominic
that
Bytes, are you sitting
ad
down
later. Actually, here, let me go
properly?
ahead and run my ads real quick as well here, just so that no one misses out on any
Oh,
content.
yeah, my
I'm just
head
gonna chill
slammed
and
in.
vibe for a
Okay.
little bit. Alright, Gigabytes, see you in just a moment. If you get sent over to Agile, get some water, get some snacks, go to the bathroom, take your meds, whatever you have to do to get your day started, and I'll see you all in just 3 minutes. Keep in mind, you won't miss out on anything. I'm just going to be chilling, just going to be vibing here with Dom, and I'll see you all in just a moment.
Okay. Oh, I thank you for the redeem, Elsie. I sat back up straight. Yeah, I've been sitting more, at work. So, I mean, I haven't sit for work, but yeah, I have been noticing, like, I think my posture is starting to translate to, like, sore hips. and things. I'm like, oh, okay, I need to get better.
No, not the sore hips.
Yeah, I think it's also my sleep posture as well. I've noticed that I seem to shrimp up when I'm lay on my side. And so I wonder if that also is causing me issues.
Possibly. Oh, that's weird. What's going on with my bit rate? Odd. Are
You
you guys
okay?
not having any? Yeah, I'm okay so far. On my end, it says my bitrate is fine, but uh, on Twitch's end, it's like saying my bitrate is like borderline bottomed out. Are you having any bitrate issues? Like,
Let's
uh,
see.
yeah,
Yeah,
like compared
yeah, it's
for
flashing red for me as well, but it's
that's
fine
so
on my
weird.
end. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's happening for me too. Like on my OBS end, it's fine. But then on Twitch's end, it says that like the bitrate is like borderline bottomed out. I wonder. I hope that's not like indicating that like there's like a connectivity issue, between
Um,
like client to host.
yeah, I mean, with
Uh,
Twitch, who knows, you know?
yeah.
So I got elvish jewelry. There are elves?
Ooh,
I knew there were dwarves. There are elves?
I'm canonically yes. They're technically like elves and like tree spirits in the Feywild. Like for example, like the Junimos are technically like forest spirits.
Hmm, okay. Well, yeah, okay, the elvish jewelry I have is a ring. So, like, did I just get one of the three rings? It's like, do I have Daria? You know, uh, I need to worry about Sauron now.
Oh well, I hope not. I think we're very ill prepared.
Well, I mean, technically this is a Shire, so I wish we gotta have Gandalf showing up and
Oh my
be
God, does
like,
that mean
hey,
the
I've got a
wizard is
quest for you.
Gandalf?
Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Oh man, now I
That would
wanna.
be a neat mod.
Oh god, we need it. We need a Stardew Valley mod where yes, the wizard is Gandalf, and like after you capture, you fish out a ring from the river. It's like, all right, I need you to go to a volcano and destroy this thing. You're not gonna believe me, kid, but the world depends on it. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, no pressure. Thanks. I literally just moved here. I quit my job at JojaMart, and now you're telling me the world is depending on me for its continued existence.
I keep forgetting to go to the beach and grab the shells and stuff down there. Whoopsie. That's kind of easy money.
Don't forget it's 12:20.
Yep, I'm on my way back.
But how are your ads by the way? Are they almost done running?
Oh yeah, and my ads are done.
Sweet. Okay. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience. Appreciate you lots. Just have to run back home because it is almost time to sleep, and did not want to pass out in the caves. That would have been bad. But yeah, to kind of explain a little bit more about the bushcraft stuff. So starting a fire with a water bottle. So normally what ends up happening is if you fill water in the bottle to like let's say full or halfway or even a quarter, um, that there is the light that comes through the bottle, um, it scatters most of the time, right? Makes
Right.
sense. It's water, but if you hit the angle just right in relation from the sun through the bottle to the ground, it actually becomes a magnification glass so long as the bottle is filled very shallowly with water. The goal is that you
Oh.
want it to be a focal point. You don't want it to go through too much water. The whole point is to create a lens. So sometimes you see this with like glassware and water when you when it's just about almost finished and you look at the bottom of the glass, especially if it's like totally translucent glass, you'll notice that like everything looks closer uh, than it appears. because you've technically created a magnification effect, and that's the whole point. Is that you want to magnify that um, that surface, but just enough to focus a light. It takes a very long time to do, but if you're patient, it will start a fire. Keep in mind, this only works if the tinder you're working with is extremely dry, like very, very dry. Bonus points if you have some sap on it, um, but it will light, which is very interesting. So if you don't like, for example, like if we're talking about like an apocalyptic wasteland, there's going to be a lot of trash around. That also means in theory
Yeah,
you could also use that same trash to start a fire if you needed it. So kind of neat.
yeah.
It is
Oh,
it is one of the
that is
slowest methods
cool.
though. Yeah.
Oh, it's the slow method?
Yeah, it's one of the slowest methods. I would not recommend doing it in colder climates, because you will probably freeze to death before it lights. This is definitely more of like a spring summer type method. I would not recommend doing this when um, time is not on your side, and it's also dependent on the time of day. It works mostly towards um, the later morning to midday. After that, and it also depends on like the sun exposure. If it's a clear day and it's towards midday, that's like the most ideal situation. After that,
Hmm.
you're kind of like SOL because then like it's very finicky. Um, like higher altitude, the better, just because you don't have as much things obscuring you. Just having like longest lines of sight, just having really good clearings to do it. But at that point, it's like if you're creating a fire in that location, you better hope that you've created something to block the wind. You either have to grab something or make something to block the wind, because that's also a factor to consider. Also, it's important to keep in mind that if you make fires like that, the location's important too. Not just because it might blow out, but also it might set other things on fire. Um,
uh, don't accidentally set fire to your surroundings. That's bad, kids.
yeah, yeah. Location is very important. I would not uh, do this at your own risk. Is what I'm going to say. Do it at your own risk because fire is nothing to play around with. It is not a toy. It is a tool and asset to be respected.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. It's like, be cool about what's the line? Be cool about fire safety.
Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, wait, that reminds me of what was the name of that mascot? I think it was Smokey the Bear, I think.
Smokey the Bear, yeah.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we love Smokey in this house. Whatever happened to that? What happened to the days of just like having like adorable animal mascots for like positive messaging?
Don't know. Yeah, that seems to have kind of died off. I mean, yeah, let's see. You had Scruff for Gruff. You had Smokey the Bear. You had... Oh man, who else? Man, anyone else remember other mascots? Scruff for Gruff and Smokey the Bear are the two that come to mind for me. I know there's at least one other one. I think Dare has one now. Like an animal mascot.
Dare has one?
I
didn't even know
think
Dare was
so.
still around.
Yeah, surprisingly. Yeah, God, Dare was such a absolutely useless program.
It was.
Yeah,
It
I
was an
mean,
excuse to get out of class.
true, that part is true. But as far as I know, Dare existed basically as a way to boost up police budgets. Because if they agreed to have the officers do the Dare program, they could they got a free extra car. So they got everybody's extra money essentially. So it was a way for the police departments to just get some extra cash, and that's why I caught on. Oh wait, you know what? I'm forgetting to look at the bulletin board. Let me take a look here. Tracking down the rare and dangerous prismatic slime. Bring me a jar of prismatic jelly. Are you working on that one?
Oh, yep. I'm in the middle of hunting it right now.
Okay. Let's see.
It was a cave-related thing, and I was confident I could probably knock it out for us.
Awesome. Okay. And someone wants 2 dozen eggs. Yeah, I'm not gonna really get that. Alright, let me get some of these Nautilus shells here. No, the shells and stuff on the beach. Should I just be selling those?
Shells on the beach. If it is not like the regular uh, like those like white oyster shells. I forgot what it's exactly called. But it's like the most common ones. If it's not that, everything else can be sold.
Okay.
Because we just need those plus moss in order to make speed grow. But other than that, we're good to go.
Okay, so don't sell oysters, but so so it's okay to sell like the can sea urchin be turned into sushi?
Oh yes, it can.
Okay,
Technically,
so
like
I will
any of
sell
the
that one.
yeah, any of the sea life can technically get turned into a sashimi.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try catching one of these squid. They said they have to go to the ocean for it. So I'm gonna start doing that now. And then, once the evening hits, the squid should come out, and we'll see if I can get one.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Also, no, do not do arson, AV man. Do not. I
Yeah,
am
just
not
don't.
advocating
Yeah,
that.
don't.
I am advocating smart and responsible bushcraft skills, not to just willy-nilly make a thing because it would be neat. I mean, yes, it is neat, but do it responsibly. Do it responsibly. Clean up after yourself afterwards. Do not leave your built-up camp stuff behind. I cannot say this enough. Break down your camp after you're done. Like, do not leave that
Right.
behind because guess what that is? Fundamentally, it's trash. Do not leave trash behind.
Yeah. Be nice. Be considerate of the people who are gonna come after. Ooh, a sea cucumber.
Yeah.
That's a
Also, the
first.
animals will appreciate it.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, what other neat little fire starting methods I know? So, well, okay, there's more common ones that you see like in like what I gag thinking about 5-minute crafts, but it is technically true. It is something that works. D batteries and steel wool also work. So again, if you have trash, you can. I just learned a lot of methods from just like household items and things that will probably be like disposed of or left behind. Even like a quote unquote dead D battery can also still be used as a fire starting tool for a short period of time. Yeah, but what else works? Oh, it's the Daft Punk Panda. I thought I recognized your name. What have you done here? What do you mean? Hi, how's it going? What's going on, Daft Punk Panda? Welcome. I'm talking about some bushcraft skills and different weird, goofy methods of being able to start fires. So
Yeah.
good to see you, by the way. Really enjoyed your OSRS stream, by the way. I'm surprised that you're here. Welcome. How did you find me? Who is your source? Who told you I was here? I'm joking, but welcome. So good to see you. V again. Yeah, the Daft Punk Panda. That apologies, that Daft Punk Panda. Recommended. Ooh, sweet. Yeah. For context, I was introduced through a raid to the Daft Punk Panda, or that Daft Punk Panda. Apologies. They were playing OSRS, and I thought this was really neat. I've been getting back into OSRS, and I've been playing a lot of leagues, like on and off stream, and so I've been hooked on it. So I hung out in their chat while I was at work for a few hours, just vibing, having a good time. Oh my god, Dom, I've been getting hooked on that game. It's a problem. It's a straight up
Yeah.
problem.
I've been seeing a lot of people play the RuneScape stuff. Yeah. That's been popping up more and more. I guess it's getting a resurgence.
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
told me So someone told me apparently it's people are abandoning World of Warcraft for it. That's why.
Correct. Yeah, so some of the highest level and most influential players from uh the WoW community are moving over to RS and are realizing that um RS for a lot of them is just a much more enjoyable experience across the board. Um it's very interesting to see, especially like player because like for context, um a lot of WoW players, WoW is the only game they play because um, if they're not playing WoW, they're not making progress on their account, which means they're like in the MMO mentality, you're losing out on opportunities. Um,
Hmm.
so, uh, like, of course, most people know of RS. They know RuneScape exists, but like they don't know a whole lot about it. So for a lot of these WoW players, this is their first impression. Like I think one person who stands out to me is Mad Season. Mad Season only ever played, uh, like WoW. Like that was just the game they played. And then they
Huh.
did a whole entire like first episode coverage of like their first initial impressions of RS, and then got hooked on it, and now like they're just making like a whole series around like they went straight from playing the game regularly to immediately jumping into arguably some of like the harder content in the game, which is Iron Man, which is where you can't trade, you can't use the Grand Exchange, like the overall like large market at large. Oh, Daft Punk Panda, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cloud. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Um, and so with that content, you can't trade, you can't use the marketplace at all whatsoever. So you any of the like the money methods, it's all not irrelevant, but you can't use it the way that like most meta players would use it. You are completely self-reliant on yourself. You have to learn all the skills, you have to do all the quests, you have to craft everything, you have to travel the world, things like that, in order to acquire the items that most regular players would have. But you have to do it all by yourself. It's like playing the game as if you're the last man standing, effectively.
Uh,
You are the
oh,
last
okay.
player on the server, the last player on Earth, effectively. That's how Iron Man is played, and so that's pretty neat. So he went from like, oh, I really enjoy this game. Okay, now I have a problem. I'm addicted and can't quit. But also now I'm playing this in a very challenging way. For a new player, nonetheless. Like he's he's he was brand spanking new. Like he's still new to the game, um,
Huh.
and is playing an Iron Man, which has been really neat. It's cool to see because a lot of other WoW players have kind of followed suit because they're all starting to realize that like it has a lot to offer. The one thing that a lot of people have mentioned that they really enjoy about the game, especially people who are new to it in first impressions, is the quests. Because the quests aren't like, hey, go kill 5 goblins and then come back to me and I will give you a reward. There's
Huh.
storytelling in every
Oh,
single quest. And like
okay.
the rewards you get are related to the quest itself. So for example, like there are quests related to like without spoilers, there's quests that are related to transportation systems. Like, hey, you could like we have this problem. We need you to help us solve this problem if you're able. And you could, you could accept or refuse. Like you're not being automatically told, hey, now you got to do this. It's like, hey, you can choose to interact with this. And if you choose, you will go on this adventure. And if you do this adventure, you will discover and learn mechanics about the game. You'll learn more about the lore. You'll learn more about the world. At the same time, you'll unlock a new feature, or a get rewards and a feature. Usually, like it pairs multiple things together. But RuneScape really rewards you in a way where uh, you feel like you're part of the world, and by you actively participating in quests, as you do them more and more and you get into more and more difficult quests, the quality of life for the game improves as well. Like for example, the
Oh,
transportation system that I mentioned. And so you could just quickly travel faster around the world. You're not having to. Just one common example, but there's like many others, like unlocking like entire like areas or pieces of content that now you get to play because you did the quest and now you've discovered this whole thing, which is the reason why like I also feel like going into it blind is so enjoyable. Like for me, members content is all new. It's all new to me. And so it's
huh.
like a whole brand new adventure everywhere I go. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I'm loving every single part of it because I'm just discovering all these new things. it's like the experiences I had with MMOs as a kid, but I'm experiencing it now with a game that I only ever played free to play before. So yeah, it's
Nice.
really neat. Yeah, it seems like a lot of other MMO players are having the same experience recently, picking up OSRs.
Yeah, yeah. It's all over my feed. Um, on Twitch. Okay, let me get in bed, get in bed. There we go. Haha. Okay, not bad. So I caught Halibut for the first time. So, oh, that's really neat. Okay. The, oh, that displays a lot on it. Is there like a subscriber fee or is it free? Is it free to
Uh,
play
it's
or?
it's free to play, and to be fair, with the free to play, there is a lot of content. Like it will take you a while to get through all the free to play content, but there is a members version that is way larger. Um, I would say the free to play is like somewhere in
Dominic
between the
Bytes,
ballpark of
have
like
you
7 to
considered
10%
drinking
of the game.
lava? And not
And then
just in
members is the
Minecraft.
remaining percent. But that 7 to
Got it.
10% takes a long time to get through. Like if you're completely new, if you're not spoiling yourself, you're not looking at guides or anything like that, like you're just going into it blind, it will take you quite some time to get through even that content alone.
Dominic
And then
Bytes,
even after
time to
that, you
stretch,
could still enjoy the
preferably
game
until you break
playing it
into
at that
tiny
level.
pieces.
Like I did that for like most of my experience, like since 2006, was exclusively free to play, and I'm still addicted to the game. I still love the game regardless. Um,
Nice.
yeah, so it's one of those things where it's like you don't have to, but if you really love the game, especially if you like the quests, if you like the exploration, you like the lore, uh, highly encourage the membership. It's also something that you can get with either in-game currency or like paying the I think it's like $11 or $12 fee a month. But in-game currency, you could also earn this as well. What's interesting is that the cost of the bonds are low enough that like once you get towards the end game, being able to just like pay for your subscription uh, is surprisingly not all that difficult. It's not
Huh.
uncommon to hear about like late game players that just like simply just like keep their membership up purely just playing the game, which is neat. It's awesome. It's great. It
Oh, that's
rewards you
interesting.
for like if you're yeah. So if you enjoy the game and you know you're playing the game and you know you got to like the later game stuff where you're earning quite a bit of money, you could just funnel that money towards being able to pay for your subscription, which is neat. Um, it's nice. I always like
Huh.
when games have that model. At first, OSRS players are like, "No, we don't want this. This is horrible. This is bad." But as far as I can tell from my experience, it hasn't negatively impacted a whole lot from what I've
Huh.
seen. There might be others who have much deeper insight into that. There may be more ripple effects that I personally have not seen yet. But personally, for me, I haven't seen it impact um, RS too heavily. Overall, it just seems like it's a nice convenient thing, especially for people who like they can't commit long periods of time to a game. It's nice to have an option where it's like you can purchase like 2 weeks of subscription at a time, um, with in-game currency. So that way, it's like if you're just like, oh well, I'm gonna be playing this like for a couple weeks or just like a little bit, you're not having to like commit an entire month subscription to a thing, which is neat. I like it.
Oh, cool. Okay. Now, okay. So I've got a drink redeem. Let me take care of that real quick. Yeah, and Edgy's saying, he wants to buy some land and start a small Wild West town. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. I don't know. So, Klicky, would you, if someone started their own like small Wild West town, would that be a place you would move to?
Sorry, say again.
If someone started their own like little independent Wild West town, would you move in there? Like a whole
Wild
Wild
West
West town
town.
theme? Yeah, you dress up
Mm,
like a cowgirl, be like, "Howdy, partner."
honestly, yeah. I feel like it'd be something I'd be excited about and I would do, and then like later on be like, okay, now I'm done. Now I'm over it. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm sick of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. That's how I would feel about it. I uh, it would be cool though. I think it would be fun to at least try to at least experience like for like a week. But I feel like I would very quickly be over it. I don't know, who knows? Maybe I would actually enjoy it a lot. Uh Knowing me, it's 50-50. Either I'm gonna absolutely love it. I'll be hooked on it, and it's like that's just how I want to live my life. It's not too far away from like what my long term goal is. My long term goal is to have my homestead. So like I would be
Oh,
very much living like a rural simplistic lifestyle across the
oh,
board. So
okay.
it would not yeah, it would not surprise me honestly. Um
That sounds, yeah, that sounds pretty idea. Now, how off grid would you go? Would you, would you be going like full, like, I gonna have a septic system, no city water, I'm gonna use solar, no power grid kind of deal? Or would you like tie the power grid and
fully
have solar
self-reliant.
to totally
Uh
self reliant?
yeah, totally self-reliant. Uh like the goal is to only spend like roughly 20% of the average spending um per person spends uh on manufactured products. That's the goal. Is that 20% maximum is what I want to end up spending. So that's just like for like groceries and possibly like mechanical parts and things like that. That's the only thing I would
Right.
spend on.
Yeah, stuff you can't machine in house. I mean, and
Yeah.
even then, yeah, I suppose, Nick, if you're, I mean, well, I do know how to put together the solar array. Like, there's the battery system to store the power, so you could theoretically run machinery. Hmm. Yeah, you would need a machine shop to actually like make parts. That's tricky, though. That's tricky. Um, that is actually a skill. So yeah, buying it might actually be cheaper than trying to get the equipment and figuring all that out. Um, but yeah, so okay, so hmm, okay. Well, I don't know how much are you willing to divulge about your homestead plans? I don't know how much that is classified and how much is um how much of that is like oh no, here's my idea. I don't know.
Sorry, say again.
How much of your homesteading plans are classified versus uh uh willing to discuss openly?
Sorry, my brain turned off for a moment. Sorry. I got a little bit distracted by chat. Sorry, can you repeat that one more time? Apologies.
No, no worries, no worries. Yeah, no. Actually, I'm curious with Daft Punk Panda. I'm curious, like, so do they just play Daft Punk all the time? Like, oh, actually,
Oh,
Daft Punk Panda.
good
I should say,
question. Are you Yeah.
so Interstellar 5555 is getting a theatrical re-release Thursday, tomorrow. It's
Ooh.
nationwide. It's a limited time event. I'm curious if that Daft Punk Panda will be going to any of those.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, Daft Punk Panda. Are you into Daft Punk? Or is that just a coincidence? The game is good for you, but it isn't good for you like dessert. Well, it's a good thing that I absolutely love sweets, and I probably eat way too many of them. Never. I don't believe in using other people's music, and it's the first time I've heard of the theatrical re-release. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so it's just coincidence that like your username is Daft Punk. Gotcha.
Okay.
I,
I was
oh
just
my
wondering.
gosh,
All right. I'm a
yeah.
big Daft Punk fan, so
If you don't mind, I'd like to give Daft Punk Panda a shout out as well. Uh,
sure.
go check, like immediately first impressions of Daft Punk Panda is just chill vibes, absolutely hilarious. The first impression I had, well, Daft Punk Panda was in a jar, so that should explain a lot. That
Oh
should
my.
give you a lot of point of reference. Um, it was, of course, naturally, it was an immediate follow. um, they're they're an OSRS enjoyer such as myself, with an absolutely fantastic model and just great vibes all around. If you're looking for somewhere to chill, have a good time, you like older games like OSRS, you like enthusiastic commentary, and on top of that, just great sense of humor. Go check out the Daft Punk Panda. Get loved.
The,
Oh, and you're a fan? I just hadn't heard of that. Oh, you haven't heard the re-release. Oh, gotcha, gotcha,
Yeah, it
gotcha.
did not. It snuck up on me as well. Apparently, it was announced like a month ago. I didn't hear about it till literally last week, and everything in my area is sold out. Like, I was not able to get
Oh,
tickets in
shit.
time. Yeah, apparently a lot of people knew about it, and like nobody told me. Even though everyone knows I'm a big
Right?
anime fan, blah blah blah, and like nobody told me about it. Which genuinely kind of hurt a little bit because it's like, y'all knew this was like on my interests. Like nobody thought to tell me. Okay, thanks. Thanks for nothing. Wow.
Yeah.
Because, I work
I'm
at a
sorry,
movie
Mom.
theater, and so everyone who worked there apparently knew about it for a while, and just nobody brought it up to me. It's like, wow, that's really nice of you. Thanks. Ugh.
Damn. Well, hey, it's okay. You know about it now. You're aware of it
Yeah.
now. But yeah, oh my gosh, I didn't even know Daft Punk was still doing stuff, to be honest.
Oh no, they did.
Seriously.
Daft Punk did break up. They did announce they broke up a year or two ago.
Oh, no. Pain.
Yeah.
My
loss.
childhood. Rip.
Okay, so Squid Fest. So what? Okay, what is? I'm heading to the
So-
town. I want to see this Squid Fest thing.
It's kind of like the trout fishing, if you remember that one.
Oh, okay. So is it the same location? No, it has to be by the ocean since the squid are. Oh,
Yeah.
yep, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I just walked
It's that in the ocean.
walked right into it. Okay. Can I? Oh no, I might not be able to buy my better rod. Oh no.
Maybe not yet.
Well,
I think it's 10,000 for it.
I thought it was 7,500. Okay, hold
Oh,
on.
is it 7? Maybe it is.
Let me check. Darn, was 7,500 or 10,000? Great question. But the shop might be closed. It's the problem.
Well,
nope,
only one
nope.
way to find out.
He's open.
Alright. Wait, they aren't? Wait, like they aren't broken up, or?
They are. Yeah, no, they announced just a little bit ago that they broke up. Did they get back together? Or were they joking? Hold on. No, Daft Punk, let's see.
Honestly, if you fly under the radar and you announce like a sudden breakup, that would actually be kind of a clever PR move for like drumming up attention again, because then everybody's looking at you again, right?
Oh no, here we go. Yeah, no, Daft Punk announced their split in 2021. Yeah, they ceased working together in 2021.
No pain. That's okay. The discography still exists. I could still enjoy regardless.
Also, man, they started later than I thought. I always thought Daft Punk was the 80s. They started in 93. I don't know why I kept thinking they were the 80s. That's so weird. All right, no, okay. So, all right, I can get the rerun. Yeah, 7,500. And then now, there we go. Okay, cool.
Damn, I didn't even realize they were doing stuff before I was born. That's crazy.
Let's see. All right. Okay. And slap my bait onto the iridium rod. Let me slap my. All right. Now let's catch some squid with my new and improved fishing rod. My armed and fully operational battle station.
Hooray! You are now
Let's catch some
equipped
squid.
and ready to go. See, I was kind of worried about having Daft Punk in my name, but oh wait, in the worst possible way. Wait, what? How did it solve itself?
Wait, so okay, how's this? Okay, so some kind of special explanation. They hit your daily catch targets to win prizes. Check the sign. We also put special bait in the water so the squid are active all day. Okay. I'm here for the bulk squid prices. Okay, so a normal one is 1 and iridium is 8. Okay, this should always be active. Is that the wizard fishing there?
Yeah. If the are you talking about the letter that came in the mail?
Yeah. There's yeah, he wants a void essence, which we do have. So
Yeah.
are you gonna take care of that?
Yeah, I can take care of that.
Okay.
Wait, void
Yeah, I
essence.
wanna.
We might also have void essence already. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, we already have void essence. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we killed some of
Yeah,
the
we can just
shadow
turn.
things.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Then we've got it. We're good to go. We're chilling. Oh, because Daft Punk split it up in 2020. Oh, I see what you mean. Probably won't be much issue with brand confusion there. That's true. It has been a hot minute since they broke up. Then yeah, that's true. No issues with branding there. I don't think then. There can't be a branding issue if the group no longer exists, which is very very sad. Oh my gosh. I to this day, I I still bump to the fucking feature with Kanye West. Stronger is so good. I fucking
Okay, why am I
or
getting everything but squid? Am I
what's
doing this
another
wrong?
one that what's one that what's my introduction to Daft Punk? I'm trying to like search back into my good old noggin, my good old hard drives, straight to my my root memory. Hmm. Hold on, I have to look at it. Oh, I remember. I remember. It was.
Let me try taking the bait off and see. Maybe if I use normal bait, it overrides. I won't catch the squid. Let's see. Winter is the best season. Just nice, just talking fish. Yeah, yeah. Oh, maple
Yeah, it's
trees.
great.
Oh, that's right.
It's the hangout season.
Oh, that's right. We actually have the thing that allows us to collect the sap, and we totally forgot to set that up, didn't we? Oops. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. This guy's an active sucker. Whoa.
Just one more timer around the world. There we go. That's the one. Around the world is was my introduction.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Harder, faster, better, stronger was my first. Oh, finally got a squid. Geez, about time. All right.
You guys play Stardew so casually. I'm such a sweat. Yeah. Normally, like my core content is primarily speedrunning and challenge content, with a whole variety of stuff. So, like for example, Stardew. My experience with Stardew is, uh, I don't know if I would technically call it a speedrun. It's more like challenge running, um, where I do money making 1 year money making challenge runs, just seeing how much money I can make. So I'm definitely playing this much more casually, loosey goosey, just having a good time, relaxing, having fun
Yeah.
with it. Especially because Dom is still learning the game. Dom is very new to the game, so I really want to approach this and just taking in the game, and just having a good time and just having good chats. So it's really like just chatting, but Stardew is in the background type deal.
Like basically, yeah. No, I like
Yeah.
it. So so yeah, my personal thing is I play games to relax. This is my time away from life's struggles. So very personally play games to just turn my brain off and have a bit of fun. So I am very casual. Stardew for me is a great casual game. It's similar to my personal Minecraft. Minecraft is a very casual game. So uh, yeah, I tend to be on the chill side. So yeah, if you're wondering like why am I pushy, yeah, I'm trying. So I like games without too much FOMO, things like that. Um, open world, easy going. Stardew was great for that.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, that's kind of my thing as well. But I definitely understand like there's definitely a lot of optimization and things like that. Oh, hey, got another squid. Oh my goodness. All right, man.
Oh yeah.
I've only got 2 squid so far since my entire time doing the Squid Fest. They are not easy to get. Um, I don't know. I've got my new wrong. I did learn not to use bait, so I don't know. Like, cause it felt like the bait was making me catch more fish than squid. But I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's some weird RNG stuff when it comes to the bait. when it comes to the events, I would have to test more. But it seems like you just have much better luck
Dominic
with the
Bytes,
event
why are
building
you only
ability
wearing a
without
kilt?
fate
And by
versus
kilt I mean
actually
skirt.
using it. For like just like money making purposes or just like going for community center fish, bait is fantastic. But for whatever reason, I never have the best luck. Maybe I'm just unlucky RNG wise. But yeah, no, I've had that same experience too. Where just like why do my rates suck? And then like I watch other people and their rates are absolutely phenomenal on like for example doing like the trout derby. I'm like, what? I spend all day and I only get X amount. Please, I beg of you.
Yeah. No, I should also point out, because with the squid thing, because it's pegged to the quality of the squid, my train rod trick from the truck derby would not work here. Because the truck derby, the quality doesn't matter with the tag. But here, the quality of the squid you catch does matter. That does give you the value. So,
yeah.
Just want to point that out. Can't use the same hack here.
Nope. I mean, there are some things you can do to like improve the quality. I just can't remember what they are off the top of my head. But there are some ways to do it. The interesting
Probably
one that I
some
did not
buffers
know
and
about
stuff.
before was the drop. The lone rock in the ocean. Did not know that's a thing. I haven't tested it myself though. I want to know if that's like if that's for real, or if that's been changed. See, hi Ren. Good morning. So good to see you. How are you doing, Ren? Suck the casual enjoyment right out of you. Always being maxing no XP ways. Not actually though. That is just the way I play games. No, I'm very much the same way. I play games like very min-maxy. But like I try not to like push that onto other people. I always try to make it clear it's like that's just the way I play the games. It's how I like to enjoy them. That's where I personally have the most fun, but I don't tell people like, oh, you have to do this, or like, oh, like if you're not doing this, you're trolling. Like, no. It's like play the game you want. I'm a firm believer there's no wrong way to play a game. There's just ways that I personally really like playing games. That's also why I love speedrunning so much. Optimization is like just where I enjoy myself.
Ooh. Made it to bed last second. Jeez. Okay.
Ooh, nice. Just barely.
Yeah. I did get a couple squids, so I think it's a little bit of a reward. The cool thing is they don't claim the squid, so I can sell the squid here for money on top of that. So that's that. So clear up my inventory here. And I'll do more of the Squid Fest. Sounds like it's a multiple day thing. I don't know how many days of squid catching I'm gonna get.
Yeah, oh my gosh. So I remember I played a lot of Stardew by myself for a long time prior. And the first time I ever played with somebody, it's just habit for me because I've done so many runs. I even did this run where I just slapped my bed close by to the door, slapped the TV close by to the door, and I started running into the wall. Because you can do something that basically forces it to rain pretty much every single day using step manipulation. So there's a lot of things in the game that are not random. They give the illusion of randomness, but are actually controlled by like set parameters and algorithms. And one of those is the number of steps. So when it rains is tied to how many steps you've actually taken in game. So you can just run into the wall, and if you keep track of your steps, you know exactly when it's going to rain. So you can force the game to rain every single day. In theory, you can do it every single day. So you never have to water any crops. It also means that you can just fill every tile on your farm with farmable soil. Just planting every single possible tile you can, and just let it rain. So no sprinklers don't take up any space, and you just have like a field of like star fruit or like ancient fruit.
Wow. Oh, that's neat. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
it's tough.
Sorry, I got ran over. Apologies. But yeah, yeah, no, that's a thing, and it's ridiculous and funny. It also, on the flip side, on like the casual standpoint, I know 100% it does not make the game any more enjoyable for people, because it makes like certain items like rain totems, which are much later game, like completely useless, right? Because it's like, oh, why would I get a rain totem when I could just walk into a wall and then make it rain? So like, unless you really like playing like your game in like a speed runny or like game breaking style, I would not recommend that method to anybody, because it does kind of suck the fun out of the game. I will admit, it's efficient, but it's also kind of lame, because you're just running into a wall, counting steps, and that's not very fun. That's probably one of the more boring parts of those challenge runs. Hi, Bun, by the way. Thank you for running me over. I appreciate you. Thank you for
Oh, you got hit by a
running me
bus?
over.
You got isekai. Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, let's go over to this corner. Maybe I'll have better look over here in the corner.
I believe in you. How are you doing, by the way, Bun? So good to see you. Good morning. And also, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really like my my trucker games. I'm working on also so there's Truck-kun, there is, and then I'm working on Plain Sun and wait, no, Plain Sun and Train Chan. So there's gonna be two more joining the party, as it were. They're gonna be smacking into me. That'll be fun. That'd be neat. It's been in the works for a while though, because I've been having issues with like, so basically what I have to do is I have to like I have to pseudo animate them, because I have to basically like take the PNGs and then I have to like manipulate the PNGs in a way where like it makes sense. And I'm really stubborn. I was like, okay, I wanna take it to the next level. I wanna add like gift effects and things like that on top of it. Like I want to add like smoke and all these good things. But honestly, I'm starting to think maybe I should just like make it more scuffed. I think the scuff actually makes it better and just objectively makes it funnier. Instead of me just trying to go really extra on it. So I might just scrap the idea and just like rebuild it much more simply. Just so that I can have it go live. Yeah, I don't know if you have this, oh, sorry.
Oh, I need to try some of the other bobber types. Because I've used the one that makes by far larger, but there are some that have some other effects. I'm curious what the best bobber for catching squid is, actually.
I've seen some people use the barb hook for it. I've seen some success with that.
Yeah, because, man, the squids are bouncy suckers. Yeah. There's another one. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, what goes into making some of the other ones? Okay, so the barb. Okay, this is spinner. Just spinner. Trap bobber.
Ooh, add Meteor Sama to the list of them. Oh my god, wait. Oh, that's actually such a good idea. Ooh, kind of have it like kind of in fighting game style, where all of a sudden it just like turns into this like this cutscene where you're seeing a meteor come falling down through the fucking stratosphere and then like ends up hitting me. Then it cuts to the full frame, back to normal frame with the game in the background, me in the corner here in the bottom right, and the meteor is just plowing into my fucking head.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It would take some time. It would take some keyframing, but I could do it. Oh, that would be so neat. Okay, I'm writing that down.
Okay, so I got a reward for a trap bobber. Let's see if that helps. All right.
Trap bobber is good. For squid, barb works really well.
Yeah.
Here, I need to look at them. I'll know it if I see them. Oh, is my fishing not that high?
Oh, I bring it up because it was one of the rewards I just earned. So I'm like, well, this one's free. I might as well. I could say it's a free bobber, so.
Ooh. Wait, do I not have a whole bunch of bobbers unlocked? What is going on? Oh, wait, no, I'm dumb. Here we go. I guess, like, you could also do cork bobber. I don't know how much bigger it makes your bar. I've never personally used it, but that is what it does.
Yeah, I was using the cork one with the longer. The main thing is the squids bounce around so much that the extra length doesn't actually really seem to matter too much. So yeah, I need a different tactic with them.
Yeah, I guess barb would be the best then because it allows it to stick to the fish more often than not.
Yeah. Is it only a 2-day event? I really wish the Squid Fest would go longer than just 2 days.
Yeah.
Darn. Okay, well, I'll remember for next year.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, it's meant to be, like, most difficult in the first year, and then as, like, the years pass, it gets, like, easier and easier because you get, more levels, more, like, more tools at your disposal and things like that. And then plus there's also, like, items that you get from, like, as you get more acquainted with the town members. I'm trying to be very vague about all this as to not spoil, but yeah, over time for those, like, it does kind of seem like FOMO, but the same events happen every year, plus some additional content. But the idea is like the first year is like an introduction to the game. And then, like, after that, it's like, okay, now that you've experienced just about everything, now go after the things that you enjoy, do the things that you like, and don't do the other things you don't want to do.
Exactly.
Which is neat.
Yeah.
It's like, naturally, there's some probably not every event is like, oh, let's do it.
Yeah, and the game has drastically underestimated just how dedicated the fishing I've been.
Oh, yeah.
It's honestly hilarious. The fishing minigame started out as something that I really, really hated at first, but now that I am halfway decent at it, it's like, yeah, no, this is honestly kind of my favorite thing to do. I mean, I also like the mines, it's just I don't like dying in the mines. Dying in the mines is not fun, and not too big on that. But fishing, yeah, the fishing minigame's not bad. And so Faye, I haven't played Stardew on console, but it takes a little getting used to. Since you mainly use the mouse, so it's mainly clicking and holding the mouse, which to me, since the mouse is very much second nature to me, it's not bad. It's not bad. I honestly don't have too many issues using a mouse to catch the fish here. It's just anticipating the shifts and changes.
Yeah.
Oh, sea jelly. That's interesting. Getting a lot of iridium. So that's...
Let's see. Let me try a different level.
I don't know if there's I do wonder if there's a tier above iridium for the fishing rod.
Ooh, fishing rod. I would have to.
I mean, I can't imagine I've maxed out. Yeah, I can't imagine I've maxed out the fishing rod already. And this is the first year.
Yeah. There are other ways to max out, so to speak. We will discover them in due time.
Okay. Yeah, you've already been diving into the other cave, right? I think.
Are we talking about Skull Cavern?
Yeah.
No, not quite yet.
Oh.
I've been doing a lot more like mines content, just mainly because I want to be able to accumulate some of the other drops that we can get from here. So, like, for example, collecting the dwarf scrolls. We don't know the dwarven language just yet, and being able to speak to the dwarf as a merchant is really, really, really powerful.
Okay.
There's some really good items there that'll be useful for us in the long run.
Oh, finally got another squid. My goodness.
Let me see. Can I go to the museum right now? Oh no, not today, unfortunately. Rip. My PS4 won't charge anything. No, not the controller. It doesn't charge. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Faye. No. That's the worst.
Okay, I've been
When the
trying the
controller
rock.
doesn't
Maybe
charge.
the rock is the wrong place.
Oh, are you
My
trying to do
PS4
the rock trick?
Yeah, I was trying the rock trick to see if that would get me more squid. The answer's no. Oh, darn, I'm starting to feel exhausted. Okay.
No.
I didn't bring anything to energize
Exhausting.
me. Alright. I'll take this and then go from whoa, no. I didn't. Is a squid? Yes, I got another squid. Sweet. Alright. Okay, do I have something that I could eat? Oh, I've got a sea jelly. I guess I could eat that. I mean,
Hey, we love sea jellies in this house.
it's rare, but in this case, it might help us out a little bit of time. It would give me some energy that I need. Let me get some rewards. I don't have any more rewards? What? Okay. Alright. Drink. Alright, I'm gonna eat the sea jelly. I'll give me some energy, and it'll boost my fishing. There we go. That'll give me just enough.
So you know how we were talking about? It was a few streams ago. How we were talking about like what sea jellies must taste like. So I had an idea for. So eventually, I want to make recipes based off of video games as for like stream content. So basically, cooking streams. And I thought like, hey, what if I made sea jelly inspired Jello shots? Like I make Jello shots, but I try to kind of craft them, add a little bit of extra something, and also just like try to shape them just generally. I have a few ideas on how to execute it, but just generally kind of making it look like the sea jellies, or the not the sea jellies. Oh yeah, no, I guess like the sea jelly, river jelly, etc., etc. I think that would be neat. Oh, like the what's the one that
I'm not gonna make it.
we
I'm not gonna
found
make it.
in lava? Oh
I'm
no,
not
you
gonna
can do
make
it. I
it.
believe in you.
Oh,
In cave jelly.
I wish I had a teleportation totem. Oh, can I at least make it back to the farm? Oh no, I think I'm gonna pass out like right in front of like the bus stop here. Oh no, yeah. Oh, and I pass out
No.
right in front. Oh
Aw.
man, I hope I don't lose too much.
Nice try. Yeah, trying to just
Oh,
like
level.
barely make it down to the wire.
Okay, level 9 fishing. Seafoam pudding. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Ooh, that one's a good item. Hi, Blues. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hey, Blues. They're 8 years old. Ah, I see. Late spring 16. Ah, I see.
Spring 16 is insane.
Yeah. So, let's see, PS4. I imagine you could probably swap out the battery on a PS4, I would think. Because, I mean,
Has anyone
people
ever
open
tried
up.
putting their batteries in the freezer and then trying to put them back into their controller?
Hmm. Yeah, I know you can mod PlayStations. Like, you can open the suckers up and, like, redo the cooling and install stuff. And, like, modding PlayStations is a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so a thing you could do, if you man, especially with like, let's say for example, the like the Xbox controllers that have like a little battery pack where you load the double A's into like basically its own housing unit. What you could do is you could actually just take the batteries out, and you could do this with just about any batteries, honestly. You could throw them into the freezer for like 15 to 30 minutes, take them out, and when you load the back in, you can squeeze a little bit extra battery life out of it. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing you can do. It doesn't work for very long, but like if you're trying to get like, let's say you're playing a match-based game, you could get a few more games out of it before it like dies. I was very frugal with my batteries. This is before I had like rechargeables. Yeah, no, it's crazy. If you ever run into that situation, give it a try sometime. It does work. But don't put them in for too long. You'll start to run into some issues with the batteries. Also, you might build up some ice on there. So also make sure to dry thoroughly.
Yeah, definitely dry. Yeah. Oh, okay, so I deposited a ton of fish. So it's funny. I got saved by Morris. Morris actually saved me last night. That's funny. So clams. Clams are the ones we want to save because they go into speed grow, like you said.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I have been selling the clams, so alright, awesome. Oh, this is Celestine. I found another elvish ring in the water. I was joking about how, we fish an elvish ring out of the water. There's the one ring. So yeah, I actually...
oh my gosh, yeah. Imagine... I want to check if that's a mod. If you can just, like, literally discover the ring, in-game, and then it starts, like, a whole quest line.
That'd be so good. Love it.
That would be so neat. Even if it's just, like, a singular quest line, I would be so happy. Also, true, Smage, you're right. Also, good morning. Good to see you, Smage. Welcome.
Hey, Smage.
Hey, yo, damn, Faye is wild. I mean, you're correct, Faye. However...
Jeez. Faye.
Well, Klicky, it's free bottom surgery. You know, free bottom surgery. Wait, free... Huh?
Wait, what?
Bottom surgery time. I will not be taking free bottom. I will not take free bottom surgery from you.
Oh my. I don't know. I'd be kind of suspicious. I'd definitely be suspicious of free bottom surgery. I'm like, why is it free? Oh yeah, we just leave out the anesthetic. Wait, what?
What? Wait, isn't any surgery Klicky gets about? Listen, yo, Spade. What the fuck? Why is it that you're here in the first, like it's... Damn, Smage really said it's on site.
Wow, Smage, jeez, okay. Yeah, Smage is getting increasingly sassy lately. I blame Fox.
It's good though, because what I've learned is that when Smage does that, first of all, Smage definitely strikes me as the type of person that...
Uh-oh. Oh no, lost my connection to Klicky. Oh. Yep, and there we go. Alright. Hopefully Klicky comes back soon.
I'm pretty sure my charging port... No!
There we go.
Hey, not the charging port.
There you go, I had your back. Yeah, I got disconnected.
I don't trust that blues.
Okay, and you're back. What were you saying about Smage?
Oh yeah. Like Smage strikes me as the kind of person that they only tease you if they like you as a person, but also that the teasing is an indication that they're comfortable.
Yes.
So
yes.
So for me, I take that as a compliment. I think that's a good thing. It's endearing.
Yeah.
I also just I like it because for me I see it as like fun banter, and I love the back and forth banter. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, banter is fun. I agree. Okay, cool. So got all of that.
I need cherries. Wait, do we need them yams? No, probably not.
Okay, so hold on. Fish escapes slower, and then there's the trees. Okay, so let me make... Yeah.
Let's see, Dom's also correct.
Alright.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to... I'm gonna make some... some of the others.
And clones of yourself are hot. Okay, interesting. We're learning something about you today, Blues. Alright, Blues is into self-sussed. Writing that down.
I've learned how to transmute.
On. Oh my god. I love how, like, whenever we collab, without fail, Faye is always always saying something sus towards you, and I think it's the funniest thing ever.
No.
If there's one thing I
Yeah.
know I can rely on, it's Faye being sus, and I love it.
Yes. Oh, I've got ads running, but that's okay. The
Yeah, let me go
those
ahead and run ads as well.
yeah, those crept up on me.
I'm just gonna chill in menu here, Gigabytes. You're not gonna miss out on any content. I'll see you all in 3 minutes. Ad break time.
Palkia wormhole hentai? Oh my. Wait, Palkia?
Not the wormhole.
Wait, I thought it was Hoopla who did wormhole hentai.
I didn't even realize it's a thing. Explain to me what is wormhole hentai?
Oh, so basically, imagine trapping somebody by displacing them. So, for example, so with Hoopla, the Hoopla I could talk to. Palkia, I don't know. But with Hoopla, what he'll do, he takes his rings, and then, for example, make your limbs disappear. Like he'll put a ring up your arm gets teleported elsewhere. Now it's just your torso there. I mean, you're not like dismembered or anything. Everything's attached, it's just displaced. So now you're completely vulnerable. Or, you might, teleport, say, your lower half to someplace else. And your upper half is stuck in one spot, your lower half is stuck somewhere else. And, you know, things might be getting done to your lower half and you don't know.
I am learning so much about the internet today.
Yes, welcome to the internet.
Yeah, the internet is a terrifying place. Like, okay, I had like the kombucha girl face for a moment of just like disgust and horror, but then immediately transitioned to curiosity and interest. Like, what? Like now it's just one of those things where like my curiosity now outweighs my fear. It's just like this is the thing that I'm assuming people make art of. It has to.
Oh
It
yeah,
has to
yeah.
exist.
Yeah, like Hoopla, the portal stuff is, yeah, that is, you find it on Pixiv, things like that, yeah. Oh, okay. I see how the barb thing works. Oh, okay, whoops. Alright, wow, okay, okay, wow, whoa, the barb blur is weird, holy crud. Okay. Oh, it's gonna take some getting used to using this guy.
Oh my god, wait, I read the first part, which is like, oh my god. I read Faye say, like, Vox is also hot, and I was like, true. And then the immediate follow-up to that was, I want them to choke me. Hey!
Yeah. Well, Vox is, I mean, I think it's well established. Vox is definitely on a type to receive rather than give. But I think that's very well established, very publicly to everyone. So, Vox is definitely the one to receive the choking rather than doing the choking.
Yeah, that's
they
fair.
have their moment. Oh, also true, Snitch. Also true, but yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's like either or. Either or is fantastic. 10 out of 10 would recommend. 5 stars on Yelp. 10 out of 10 IGN.
Indeed.
I forgot what scale IGN even uses.
Yeah, out of 10. Pretty much everything is a 7 out of 10. Like, it's still...
Yeah, everything is 7 out of 10 according to IGN.
Yeah, I think they gave Dustborn, like, a 7 out of 10, and I was like, this is genuinely the worst game of the year. Why are you giving this a 7 out of 10? What the heck is wrong with you? And then you like a 6 out of 10,
I'm pretty sure
too.
they're getting paid by AAA most of the time.
Most likely, yeah.
To at least, like, give, like, a neutral review.
Yeah, yeah, paid for, oh, man. Yeah, pay for reviews. It's
People
so
have been
scummy.
exclaimed. Big fan of shopping than getting my face fucked, especially by fuck hoodies.
Indeed. Yes, said.
Well, welcome
Alright.
back from ads, gigabytes. Yeah, we were just talking about what was being said in a chat, and
Yeah.
I was just saying how I responded to Faye at first, saying that Vox is hot. It's like true, agree. Vox is attractive, but then followed up by the message I did not read at first, which was I want them to choke me, and I was like, what? Faye is just wild, and I am so here for it. I fucking
Yeah.
I
This.
like
Yeah, Faye is definitely one of my more uncensored chatters for sure.
true, the unfiltered. Listen, that's why we're 18 plus around here. Like
Yes.
it's funny because I have the 18 plus there on my titles no matter what to make it clear, right? And it's so funny because like a lot of people like have this impression of me that I am very wholesome. And I do come off like that like pretty often. But that's because like I am open to like mature topics and just like just kind of uh like lewd senses of humor and all that stuff. But well, and just conversations in general like that. But I'm definitely like the kind of person that like unless you mention it directly, uh I don't really talk about it too often. Just mainly because it's like one of those things where it's like I don't want to like lay it on too thick, right? Sometimes I'll make like the lewd joke every so often, but I have that up in my title just in case. But when chat gets really lewd, I'm just like hell yeah, I'm all for it. Like
Nice.
I feed into it. I feed into the energy, because I absolutely adore situations like that, especially when it's just like it's just being like said jokingly. Like when it's said in like in a sometimes you could just like clearly tell that like something is a joke, right? But other times when
Yeah.
it's like a parasocial thing, like a new chatter comes in and then immediately like hits you with that stuff. It's like, oh, okay, listen, like I don't know you like that, all right, like I can't
Yeah.
tell whether or not you're. If I have to question whether or not you're joking, it's probably too early to be saying stuff like
Correct.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Agreed.
regulars or people I'm friends with or just people I just know, like when they make jokes like that, I just think it's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, but Faye, it's always good fun. The Yeah, I did have I did one Dominique in particular. Another reason why I was having this conversation too with Fox, but one of the interesting things when I would use Dominique, I would have a couple issues with people coming in and being a little weirder than I would like, let's say.
Yeah.
So Dominic would track his stuff. Now, Femboy Bytes does not have that issue. To be fair, it does attract a somewhat horny crowd like Faye, but Faye is the I would say the right kind of horny. I would say like it's horny but fun horny as opposed to creepy horny, and it's a fine line, but it's an important one, and I'm finding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Faye, yes. You are weird in a hot and autistic way. Agree. And we got LC here as well. And we've got, Dark Red, Chaos, and so on. And of course, NG as well. So, yeah.
Also, hi, Dominic!
Hey guys, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Hi, Dominic!
Hi, Dominic! Sorry, guys. Dominic is, a friend of ours.
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Dominic says, hey, yo, Dominic, how's your day going? Glad you can make it.
What's up, Dominic? Welcome in, welcome back to the lab. How are you doing today?
How are you doing, Dominic? How's your day been, bro? You doing good?
Hello, Dominic. Hello, darling. How you doing, darling?
So, hello, Dominic. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Hello, Dominic.
Dominic! Hello, Dominic. I hope you're doing good today.
Oh, hello. Hello, Dominic. Dominic Bytes.
Dominic, hellos.
Hello,
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hi.
Hello, Dominic. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome in.
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in. Mwah.
Hello, Dominic. How you doing?
Hi, Dominic.
Dominic, you fucking bitch.
Dominic, I think it's Dominic. Also, Dominic is like a really epic name. I feel like unless I'm pronouncing it wrong, then that's fine.
What's up, demonic Bytes? Or Dominic Bytes, not demonic. That was rough.
Hey, demonic. We're doing Dominic. I keep reading your name as demonic. I don't know why. I'm dyslexic. Give me some slack.
Hey, Dom. So good to see you. Hi.
Hello, Dom. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Howdy. Hey, Dominic. How are you?
Dominic, hey there, how goes the falling? It goes great, cutie. You want to fall in this lap and watch with me?
Hi, Dominic. Hi, sweetie. It's good to see you.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing?
Hi, Dominic. How are you? Lovely to see you.
Hi, Dom.
Hi, Dominic. What's up?
Hi, Dominic. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, Dom.
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing?
Dominic, hello.
Hey, Dominic. How you doing? Been a while.
Hello, Dominic.
Dominic, hello.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello.
Dominic Bytes, hello.
Hello, Dominic. Welcome in. Hello, Dominic. How are you?
Hi, Dominic. Bumped into the pyramid head yet? No pyramid head.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. What's up?
Hello, Dominic. I hope you're doing well.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
Yo, what's up, Dominic?
Thank you so much, Dominic Bytes. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Dominic, thank you.
Can you stop slamming shit?
Hey, Dominic.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello.
What's up, Dominic? How are you, man?
Hey there, hello, Dominic. How you doing, darling? Welcome, yeah?
Dominic Bytes, you productive little devil. Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
How's it going, y'all? If you haven't already, definitely go check out Dominic Bytes, a super cool and lovely streamer. They're super cool. Very like synthwave futury vibes. They do like a Byte Club Cinema stream. They're an absolute vibe. Love them. Definitely go give them a check out. Go check them out. Go give them your love.